When you hear the word salon, you may first think of a beauty parlor, but the word actually originated during the Enlightenment. It was an event. People could get together to share thoughts and ideas. Well, the Huntsville Bookstore will feature some local faces at its next salon coming up next week. I caught up with a couple of TV guys to ask, what you going to talk about? Greg Screws and Steve Johnson have a lot in common.
It is 6 o'clock and I'm Steve Johnson.
I'm Greg Screws. Welcome in, everyone.
They're cornerstones in the Tennessee Valley TV world, and each of them got their start in sports.
We're looking for a whale of a ball game.
But their deeper connection lies in their lifelong love for the written word.
I remember when I was a kid learning how to read, and every chance I got in class, I was reading.
When my dad was principal at Danville, we lived in this little house that the school system actually owned. I remember standing in the ditch in front of Highway 36 waiting for the bookmobile to show up.
Through the years at News 19, they formed a two-man book club of sorts.
He is lording over me the fact that he's read Moby Dick and I haven't.
You haven't read Moby Dick?
Gosh, no.
In news, it's all about speed, but in novels, it's about detail.
We're lovers of language and words, and you know, and we know you don't use a big word if a little word will work. Sure. But sometimes a big word used correctly and in the right place is great.
And so many of these great books, there's something that just never leaves you. And I think that's where the discussion started.
And it's continued for years, nearly every day.
You would love this book. It's Chiefs by Stuart Woods.
That's culminated in a collection of captivating quotes.
The greatest first sentence I think I've ever read in my life was from The Glass Castle, where Jeanette Walls writes, "I was sitting in a taxi wondering if I had overdressed for the evening when I looked out the window and saw my mom rooting through a dumpster."
Perhaps underlining is a way of holding on to what might otherwise be forgettable. No one remembers everything. Remembering is editing. If it weren't, life would be unbearable. And that's about as true a thought as anybody will ever read.
Steve and Greg will share some of their favorites at A Life in Reading at Snail on the Wall in Huntsville.
And talking about this night, you know, like Steve's got some stuff he wants to read. I've got a couple stories, no shock here. I've got a couple stories I want to tell. But I do think there will be an opportunity for the crowd to go, well, what did you think about this? Or why do you like that? Or I don't like that.
They'll discuss writers and their styles.
Larry Brown, William Gay,
Larry McMurtry, Jim Harrison,
Harry Crews, Weir. That's my sweet spot.
I like S.A. Cosby. There's some Stephen King I really like.
Richard Ford's a guy, I feel like you have to limber up, you have to stretch to read. And then like at a certain point in the book, you go, oh, there's the payoff.
And how sometimes it's not even about the words. It's about the feeling.
There's one book that I consider the best book I've read in the last decade. Can't remember a single line.
And they're thrilled to talk about it all with Perspicacity.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Yeah. To go in somewhere and talk about books with people who read books. I mean, that's as good as it gets.
This is one of those things where both of us believe, I can't believe they're letting us do this.
I know.
And humor.
We both read a lot of the same books, but we've neither one, I don't believe, picked a single thing that's the same.
No, we didn't. And I will say, I read Moby Dick at gunpoint, although I liked it once I got halfway into it.
Yeah, of course you did.
I mean, when the whale shows up, it gets really good.
Greg and Steve's A Life in Reading Snail Salon event is next Wednesday, October 22nd. It starts at 6 o'clock. Tickets are $10, and if you buy a book that night, that $10 you pay comes off the book price. You can get your tickets through the Snail on the Wall's website or Facebook page. The store is in Huntsville's Five Points District at 816 Wellman Avenue.